Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your Daily Dose. I'm your host, Alizé Mills, and this is the Daily Dose show where you already know we be doing the most. Okay? Now, I know one thing, this bra is hanging a little bit low, but oh well. Anyway, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Want to know why? Because I got some Scooby snacks. I'll give you some too on everything. No, but seriously, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you can hear them notifications go off. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Alize_Mills. That is ALIZE_Mills. You can also follow me on my Instagram, my professional Instagram at Alize.mills.1. I've been posting some videos and posting some pictures, so you guys will see that if you want to see any recent videos that I'm going to be uploading. And we're going to be going in all this week. Okay, so you can go ahead and follow me on Alize.mills.1. Also, you can add me on my professional Facebook at Alize Mills. And make sure you listen. Tune into the Legacy Podcast starting literally tonight. Tune into the Legacy Podcast starting tonight. Okay, Tune In is now streaming on Spotify, and it's also streaming on Breaker, Anchor, and also Radio Center, baby. And also, if you have any personal questions or comments that you would like to share with me, or any collaborations that you would like to do with the kid, go ahead and email me on my professional email at AlizeMills6@gmail.com. Once again, that is AlizeMills6@gmail.com. I like this hat, honestly. My hair has been, man. So let's get into today's video, okay? I know that I was supposed to give y'all a little a book review at the end of the month. I didn't give it to you. I went on a camping trip. And the camping trip was really, really, really amazing. I'm actually gonna give you guys an update on my foot, my ankle, okay? So I hope you guys are ready for this. We just gonna be talking, having a conversation. We just gonna be eating some fucking Scooby snacks. Like, I feel like a kid. Oh, some pineapple. Oh, hold on real quick, y'all. You gotta love pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Pineapple's so good. Okay, so basically a little update how my foot going. Hold on, I don't know how to open it, huh? Damn. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, no, I want to get it. Ooh, this a juicy one right here. A little juice. I know y'all like, we did not come here to watch you eat pineapple and Scooby snacks. But you know what? I don't care. I don't give a damn. You finna watch me. Yeah. No, that's what you. No, but my bad. Basically, I'm finna go ahead and pause this video and show y'all my foot. And we're actually gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm doing an update on my ankle, but I'm also gonna talk to y'all about something because I really want to let y'all know this for real, for real. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a quick update on this ankle. And y'all about to see what I've been doing. And I'm gonna tell you about my trip and what happened and everything. And I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit of insight on society. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video and let's get into it. Beware of the results that you are gonna see. So this is my ankle now, okay? I hope y'all see that. I don't know if y'all see that, bro. But I think y'all see it, baby. That is the current result of my ankle. Okay, and this is actually the current result of my knee. I was low-key picking at it, as you can see. Pink skin right there. But that is the current condition of my ankle. Okay, that is the current condition of my ankle. Okay, so basically I did a lot of climbing. All right, I was doing a lot of climbing, and we was really high up in the mountains. We wasn't that high, but we was in the mountains, and I was doing a lot of climbing. And pineapples are so good. I was climbing on rocks. I don't care what y'all gonna say. You supposed to put your ankle up and then. That shit got swollen. Literally swollen. So, currently, I'm paying the price because it does hurt. It hurts a lot. And the more I walk on it, the longer it's going to take to heal. I do want to let y'all know, do not walk on a sprained ankle. I don't care what nobody says. Like I said in my last video, don't think you can really, because the tissue inside of it is very tender. Okay, it's very tender, and if you walk on it, it's pain. All right, it's different from a broken ankle. The shit just broke. I'm not saying that that's not bad, but if it's broke, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go ahead and get surgery and all that. Thankfully, I don't have to do that, but the thing is, be careful on a sprained ankle too, y'all. So, I'm gonna go ahead, let y'all know something. I learned a lot on this camping trip. I learned a lot about society, okay? I learned a lot about people, nature. So this is my book review. I learned that the society we live in, so many people are so used to civilization. We so used to our phones. We so used to computers. We so used to getting stuff handed to us that if we had to go out into the middle of nowhere, let's be real, how many of us will really survive? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I started to see that I don't do stuff like this. I don't normally go out, and I've been to camping trips, but I've never experienced something like this. Something where I actually was able to go out and have fun, but also learn that, you know, my phone wasn't in service. You know, it's like you really have to get to know each other, talk to people, and really develop a persona. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what I mean, what I'm saying is a lot of us are so technology minded based. I want to say our minds are so just like focused on technology that we forget how to be people. We forget how to actually be humans. We forget how to enjoy life, enjoy nature. You know what I'm saying? Go out and smell the roses. Go out and really smell the roses. Because I'm serious. Actually go out and really smell the roses. Living within the present moment. You know, I may not have climbed up a big ass mountain. Of course, I had on a boot, but I was able to really get up there. And let me tell y'all something, what I experienced when I was on this vacation. One thing I experienced was that I am strong. I am strong mentally, spiritually, and physically. Okay? A friend of mine said, look, you can do it. You can get up here. And for some reason, I trusted him. And he pulled me up there. And he said, you could get all the way up there if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to. You know, to push yourself. And I just sat there and then just let the breeze, you know, I sat on the rock, chilled out, let the breeze just hit me. And I meditated and started to say affirmations in my head saying, I am strong, I am worthy, I am a goddess, I am a master of manifesting. Literally all of that, just meditating for like at least 10 minutes, I literally got up and I said, I'm going to push myself to get further up this hill, like further up this rock, like further up the, the rocks or whatever, like the mountain. I'm going to call it a tiny little mountain, but it wasn't like huge, but it was like, and I was like, cause I'm scared of heights. I said, fuck it, let me just go up a little bit more. I went up a little bit more. Aside from getting attacked, almost getting stung by a bee, okay? Cause I was like, I was all like that. And, aside from my foot and excruciating pain, I decided to literally go up further and say, you know what? He's right. I can go up further. And I did. And I said literally to myself, I feel like a strong, black, a strong, beautiful, melanated goddess queen that can do anything. I was taking pictures, climbing mountains and getting up on hills, things that I never would even experience or even do. Looking for these big turtles, like tortoise turtles, and being out in the wilderness. Okay, we stayed in a cabin, so we really didn't do the tent thing, but next time it will be like that, eating at beautiful restaurants and stuff. And just my whole thing is really taking the time to be with one another. Our phones had no service. Our phones, absolutely, we were in the mountains, so of course we didn't have no service. It was like 2 hours from here. It was a really nice place. So we had no service whatsoever. And the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of us don't take time to actually go out into nature and experience the beautiful things out there instead of just being on our gadgets 24/7. Take the time to not really be on your phone. Yes, when we got back to civilization, I was like, okay, I'm hitting up, people are hitting me up. I'm hitting up people, seeing what everyone's in town. But honestly, on an honest note, I felt so different, and it felt like a new experience for me to be out in the middle of nowhere with no type of technology. Imagine having to really survive out there on your own, having to really survive, you have to know how to make fire, how you're gonna have your next meal. What are you, things like that. And you're not gonna have any goddamn anybody to call like, hey girl, can you come and bring me some McDonald's? Girl, I'll go ahead and bring you some McDonald's. Girl, okay. No, you're not gonna be doing that. And the reason I say we've lost a personality is because if we really think about it, do you really know how to act or talk to an individual without actually being or having to be on your phone? People rather text. People no longer want to really enjoy life. They just want to be on their phones 24/7. I had my phone all day in the car and just enjoyed being in literally the middle of nowhere, being in the wilderness, being in the mountains, and literally just feeling good and meditating for only 10 minutes. 10 minutes to the 10 minutes. You are powerful. Now, yes, I faced the consequences because no, I did not have my ibuprofen. I'm supposed to be taking that and I'm not taking it. I have my my appointment with my orthopedic on March 11th. Okay. I'm supposed to be taking my medication for my ankle and I didn't even do that. I decided to say, you know what, I'm going to spend these 2 days having fun. But the next day I was like, they went up the little hill, my friends and them, and I didn't go with them that time. I just stayed in the car because my ankle was giving out. It was like, okay, Alizé, it's time to rest. But it was just so fun to really be able to have conversation and sit around the campfires and, and actually, how when you just put the little hot dogs on the sticks and, you put you put the link in the fire, how we make stuff on the stove. Just imagine like doing it like old school, you making s'mores, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And you're just gathered around and just having a great time. All I'm saying is that this experience, the reason I decided to bring up society is because within society, when you bring yourself back to when you start, okay, let me tell you something. The difference between going out into another place and traveling to different areas is that people are more humble, and people are going to love you before you even land. They're going to treat you with so much respect. They're going to be very, it's like different countries. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be like, wow, nice to meet you. You may not know the language, or you may not know how the way they, their culture, but they'll teach you. But when you are around, when you're actually like, I want to say, when you're in a civilization of different energies, of people who are negative 24/7, people who have like they just look at things from a very, very, very low level perspective. And the reason I call it low level is because people who are always engaging in technology 24/7 do not have a sense of personality, do not have a sense of patience, and do not have a sense of actually wanting to be out there and know what it feels like to get in nature, know what it feels like to be more spiritual, know what it feels like to get in touch with yourself. A lot of people are always people in civilization are just so rude, or just so they're ugh. What is the word or what I can say? Oh my goodness, hold on. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but just think about it. Being around toxicity every day, people whose minds are closed-minded, they don't want to broaden their minds, like their knowledge. They don't want to learn something new. They don't want to go to new places. They don't want to travel and go to other places. Believe me, I haven't traveled yet. But trust me, that is on my list. That is on my list. I promise you, that is on my list. I'm going to travel the fucking world, and I'm going to see everything. I want to see it. I want to live it. Okay? I want to be able to take I'm going to be able to be at the point of where I'm financially free, to where I take my children and my wife to these places, and my future family, literally taking them everywhere and traveling the world and just enjoying it, being in different learning about different cultures, eating different foods, you know what I'm saying? And being in the wilderness, camping, it's like you go camping, but it teaches you something. When you're out there hiking and going and doing things that you never thought you would do. I am scared of heights, but I feel like I honestly face my fears a little bit. Maybe next time, since my ankle won't be hurt, maybe just next time, I might even go higher and prove to myself that, Alize, you can do anything you put your mind to. So basically, in this book review, which is my book review of society, I say that society needs to take the time to get out of this mindset of I have to be on my phone 24/7, and really put your phone down and go outside, hug a fucking tree, love nature. It's beautiful. Especially when you're able to travel to different places and go to different places. When you have that opportunity, do it. I love pineapple. Anyway, but seriously, and look, this is my thing. When we were in the middle of nowhere, it was so fun because it's like we got to know each other, one another's boundaries, what we liked. We got to really, communicate with one another. Nowadays, no one knows how to communicate because everyone wants to communicate through texting and calling and, okay, let's see each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out. Let's have fun. Let's experience new things together, And it's always good when you're experiencing these new things with like-minded people. And the reason I say civilization and why it's so different from being out there in the middle of nowhere is because you meet people out there that are good. I'm not saying everybody in the middle of nowhere is nice. But what I'm saying is when you really are in the middle of nowhere, it teaches you a lot because you start to think differently. You don't think how you would thinking in a civilization full of people where, you know, you're not thinking like, okay, I'm gonna think like this individual. You're thinking differently. This is like, I'm in survival mode. I have to learn new things. I have to broaden my knowledge.